So Donald Trump is continuing his fight against the Republican Party over fundraising. Some people said it was over, but it is just getting started. He said the following last night in a statement: "No more money for RINOS. They do nothing but hurt the Republican Party and our great voting base. They will never lead us to greatness. Send your donation to Save America PAC at donaldtrump.com. We will bring it all back stronger than ever before." And so what Trump is doing there is continuing the effort he started a few days ago. A few days ago, he sent a cease and desist letter to the Republican Party, the RNC, but also the Senate Committee for the Republican Party and the House Committee, basically the groups designed to help fundraise for elections for the various seats in the Senate and in the Congress, and said to them, "You're not allowed to use my name, you're not allowed to use my image, you're not allowed to use my likeness or my quotes or my trademarks or anything like that to fundraise, because some of the money you're raising will go to help Republicans that stood against me. That because, Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney are in the House Republican caucus, the money you raise might go to help them in their elections, and I don't want that to happen." Now, apparently there was some reporting yesterday, the day before, that Donald Trump had backed off from that request. But what this shows is that, if anything, he's escalating. What he's saying here is the Republican Party as an institution is full of RINOs, Republicans in name only, fake Republicans that don't stand with Trump and his policies and his rhetoric and his vision for the country. And as such, any dollar you give to the Republican Party will go to help fake Republicans. And so the only way you can help the Republican Party, Donald Trump is saying, is to give money directly to him and his organization. Guys, this is not only a power play, but it's part of a legendary Trump grift. Like, as soon as Trump lost, the grift continued. When he lost, he said to people, "Donate to my legal fund so I can, ensure that the election integrity is held up," and all these sorts of things. But what actually happened was, if you gave less than $8,000 in a single check to Donald Trump, none of the money went to legal defense, and all of it went into Trump political and campaign coffers, which was going to be turned into money for a potential 2024 run, or money that he could use to influence the Republican Party. And so you were being lied to if you thought you were donating to Trump for election integrity issues and things like that. And now he's doing the same thing, although I guess he's being a little bit more, transparent about it, that he wants to siphon money away from the Republican Party and towards him. And this is also part of the move to exert influence with way less effort than it would take to start a third party. Here's what Maggie Haberman said. She's a journalist that for the last few years has covered Trump more than anyone. And she says, "He didn't start his own party, which is complicated to do and be competitive, but Trump is trying to set himself up as the place where money for Republicans should go, as opposed to GOP committees." And that's the thing. Trump realized that if he starts a third party, 99% it's gonna fail. Even someone as popular as Donald Trump can't create in, 2-4 years a political party that could rival the Republicans so much that it gets rid of the GOP, and rather what would happen is he might get 10, 15, maybe even 20% of the vote, which is impressive, but that would almost certainly mean the Democrats win every swing state, every swing district, every swing Senate seat, and the Republicans would be on the outside, and so would Trump. So Trump realizes now, look, I have a choice. If I can't control the Republican Party on an institutional basis, and I can't really start my own party, the way I can exert maximum influence and maximum revenge and maximum grift is to start my own PAC and specifically siphon money from the Republican Party. Now, the Republicans are unlikely to attack Trump directly, in public over this, because they realize he's still very popular with the Republican base, but they have to be pulling their hair out. They absolutely have to be pulling their hair out. There are going to be millions of conservative donors that will listen to this. They might not take all their money away from the Republican Party, but they'll take some of it. And this will have a major effect. The Republican Party's finances will suffer because of this. Is it going to be enough to matter in 2022 or 2024? That remains to be seen. But Donald Trump has made it clear his revenge tour and his grift tour aren't over yet.